hypergamy just does not give a shit about relationship equity. You could bend over backwards and do everything for a woman under the sun. If she has the opportunity to monkey branch up to a better deal and you're not serving her needs anymore, or there's a better opportunity that will serve her needs or the needs of her children, for example, if she's a single mother, she will monkey branch up to the other dude. So don't think for a minute that bending over backwards will create this, deposit withdrawal system for you. It doesn't exist.
Guys, I gotta realize modern women are delusional. See, modern women want to get ran through from when they're in their hometown and when they get to college. And in that period of getting ran through, they're gonna have kids from multiple baby dads. Then once they realize, damn, I ain't got too many options now. So that's when they're gonna turn into being respectable and being submissive and wanting to start a family. But yet they already have a family of their own. They just want someone that got some money to come raise her damn kids. If you got your own bread, start a family of your own. Don't try to raise another man's kids. Create your own legacy.
I want y'all to repeat after me. No matter how thirsty, no matter how desperate I might be, I will never be this down bad.
Let me see you.
He want my number, had to hit him with the fantasizing, got him fiending for this thick thigh.
Does NOFAP really make you more attractive to women? Well, here's the thing. Unlike what some people might claim, it probably does not give you this magical aura that just attracts women into your life. But it does do something else. Practically everyone that does NOFAP becomes a lot more confident. It also gives your dopamine system a break, which tends to make you a lot more ambitious. And these qualities, confidence and ambition, they happen to be qualities that women find very, very attractive in a man. So no, NOFAP does not give you this magical aura of attraction, but it does make you a better version of yourself. And that is going to be something that the ladies can probably appreciate.
3 things all men should master before the age of 20. Number 1, grooming yourself. Every guy should be taking a shower every 1 to 2 times a day. If you don't got a shower, just hit me up for a free shower. I hope you guys don't spam me either. 2, every guy should know how to do basic vehicle repairs. I'm not saying you should know how to change an alternator, but at minimum you should know how to change the tire. 3, you should know how to carry a basic conversation with a woman and not be like, come back tomorrow for the next 3. Simple.
So ladies, what's the big deal? Why are modern women wanting marriage so much, but so afraid of commitment? I think a lot of women also feel like the grass is always greener on the other side. I think somebody just said that. They think the grass is greener on the other side. So it's like, I'll wait. He's cool, but another one may be better. And you're only getting older and more jaded. What am I ultimately saying, ladies? I'm saying that a lot of y'all are just on some bullshit. Not only the winter is coming, winter is here. And a lot of women act like y'all got all the time in the world. And if you're over 28 years old,
whenever a woman says something to you, that's just how she's feeling in that moment within that time.
Say it louder for the people in the back right now. This is unbelievably true, okay? International bestseller David Data's The Way of the Superior Man says women are not liars. All you heartbroken dudes out there, chill out, okay? Relax. I'm gonna tell you what I mean. So here it says a man's word is his honor, but the feminine says what it feels. A woman's word is her true expression in the moment. So what this is saying, whenever she yells at you saying that you never listen to her, she doesn't actually mean that you never listen to her, right? She currently feels like you are not listening to her. This is why it is imperative that you do not take this personally and start talking about the times in the past that you've listened to her. This is not important to her. What's important is you address her emotions in that moment. Validate her emotions and penetrate her with your love and watch as her mood changes almost instantly. Stop simping.
What would you do for your man? Like, what do you think a man really wants?
Like
hold on, do it.
that sex and shit, like the cooking and cleaning.
Oh my god. Okay, so you said it's
No,
sexy?
no. Like, I'm asking a question.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, I don't know. I could be the wife.
You said what?
I could be the wife.
Do you really know what a man wants, like, in a relationship?
No complaining.
Complaining? Yeah, no complaining. Okay, yeah, that's the one. That's a good one.
Cook, I guess.
Hey, you're doing good. You're doing good. Yeah, you had cook. You had
I got no complaints.
no complaints.
You're like flexible.
The Power of No Contact on a Woman, Toxic Edition. I only recommend using this if you are truly indifferent and do not care if a woman comes back or not. No contact, done correctly, is extremely useful and extremely powerful. It puts you as the man in a position of power and only gives the woman one true option if she wants to continue to see you. She must submit and she must enter your frame. If not, you will find a better option. Now, if you guys have already been intimate, she is attached to you. This will make things a lot harder for her. It will strike fear and anxiety in her, which is exactly what we are looking for. Dread game and no contact are two of the biggest tools when it comes to dating for men. Use them wisely. Men, take note.
On my For You page today. So don't worry, the feminists didn't ruin anything for you. Look no further than this app for evidence of the fact that there are still plenty of men who are dying to make you a traditional housewife. It won't even be hard. The rest of us want nothing to do with that bullshit. So take your pick. And I'm sure it will be easy to keep him happy and you'll get exactly what you wanted.
How to get a woman into her feminine. This is extremely important in attraction. One party will always be more masculine or feminine regardless of gender. As a man, it's your responsibility to be in your masculine. Being judgment free. When you judge a woman, she walks on eggshells as she feels self-conscious. Don't be judgmental and she will freely express herself to you. Leading. Make the decision before she has to. Be the one to set up the date and don't be afraid to pick the best food on the menu for her. Initiate escalation. Go in for the kiss. Go up to her on the street. Don't be passive. Bring her into your life and give her an experience. And finally, make her feel safe. This ties to leading, but hold her hand when you're out with her. Don't be afraid to stand up for her and be physically strong so she knows you can handle yourself in any situation.
This is why most men do not want a relationship anymore. Because the majority of modern women is for the street.
I just woke up from a nap and this is what I see. Can I have no peace? This guy just made an entire video explaining how modern women have too much autonomy over their own bodies for his liking. He said they have too much schmacks. There's OnlyFans now so women can profit off of their own bodies instead of being creeped on by men for free. Essentially what he's saying is women have too much control over themselves these days and I don't like it. In the comments you see people saying, well, if you want to date men, just say that, teehee. And like, I get it, it's a joke, haha. But like, men have been socialized and conditioned to have as much schmecks as possible. Otherwise, they're shamed by other men for not having enough schmecks. In this video, he referred to women who have a lot of schmecks and, you know, have control over their bodies as used goods. So by his logic, men would be used goods as well. So just stay single then.
Why modern women can't last with masculine men?
Why a lot of females act like that or very hard-headed is because or they don't like to get bossed around is because of the music industry. What is Cardi B teaching us? And the WAP and all that? There you go. So it all comes from the music. Trust me, it all started from the music. Ever since the music started to change, us females and the men start to switch up. It's like more men are turning more feminine and more women are turning more masculine. And it's like we lose our morals and having that modest mentality. And the Bible does teach us how should a female act and how should a man act. And a lot of females don't like that because they like, you know, the modern way mentality, being too much of a boss, which is cool, but minimize that.
That he doesn't think men and women can be just friends.
Yes.
And I disagree with that. I think that me personally, I have a lot of platonic relationships with a lot of men from my personal experience.
Okay.
But like men with like your mindset couldn't have a relationship with a woman, a normal platonic relationship with a woman.
Why should he?
Exactly. That's where the misogynistic like mindset comes in.
Ooh.
You feel me?
Do we have enough?
There we go.
We got 3 on the mark right now. All right. So
nope. Oh nope.
Mari,
how are we misogynistic?
Because you think women are honestly misogynistic is just
Define misogyny.
look at you.
No.
Again,
No, hold on. No.
with
I'm
the
not
definitions.
I'm not letting this go. If you're gonna make a claim like that and call us misogynists on a YouTube channel, you're gonna tell us how we're misogynist and you're gonna define the word. Because that's a serious accusation. Now, define misogyny.
It is putting women down and claiming that men are literally better than women, which is what you have done repeatedly this whole entire podcast.
Incorrect. That is not the definition of misogyny.
Then what is?
It is the hatred, contempt, and/or prejudice against women.
Chris, could you bring it on the screen?
That's like kind of the same thing, but like in your definition.
So in how do we hate women?
You don't hate women.
Oh,
but you see us as less.
You just said we're misogynists.
Specific definitions, whatever you want to say.
No. It is specific because if you're going to make a claim like that, you're not going to come on our podcast and call us misogynists and not stand by it and prove we're misogynists.
Prejudice.
We never said we dislike women. Where?
Okay, you have prejudice against women.
No, we don't.
How are we prejudiced against you?
You think we are not
Let her
able,
articulate her point.
You think we are not able to do the same exact things you're able to do. I'm not talking about physically, but like in society
Such as
in
what?
general.
What?
Provide for the family.
Okay, provide for the family. What
Be the
I
head of a
specifically
household.
said is that women are not built to provide long-term security and/or provisioning
Why?
to a man for a long period
But
of time.
why not? Other than our physical like strength, why not? Are we
Women-
not mentally as capable as you? What conclusion are you getting to?
You're coming to that conclusion on your own.
Oh my God.
I'm simply saying that women aren't built to provision and/or provide for a man long-term. Will you date a man
Why?
that makes less money than you?
Maybe, I don't know.
We have all done
That's
it.
case specific.
Okay.
For how
and-
long?
And for how long?
How long?
We have all done it until the relationship
We
is
are
done, and then we
young.
realize that
Exactly.
we're
That's
fucking.
the whole point.
That's the point.
No woman wants to take care of a man for her whole life. Who wants to do that?
But that relationship
you
didn't
guys-
end because of that.
Have you guys dated
She's
a
not
girl
saying
that
that.
has less money than you?
Yes.
And a girl, and before you made this podcast, before you were successful, and
Fellas, key number 1 is never chase a woman. I don't care how perfect this girl is, how bad you want her, she'll sense that off you right away. The reality is, these attractive females do not like when dudes prioritize them to the max. Even though you may think it, girls do not want you to make them your main priority. The most attractive thing to a female is a dude that doesn't fully care about her and cares more about himself, and cares more about his purpose, and cares more about the things he's chasing in life, cares more about that grind. Never, ever put a girl over your purpose. Chase that goal, not that female.
One at a time.
One at a time, bro.
Yeah.
This is the same stuff that's been piped into the culture forever. That when a woman chooses to break her home, it's always the man's fault.
I was more so asking a question from like the child's like first day of birth, right? Children have birth certificates, and it's the woman's like responsibility to sign it. It's not the man's responsibility to sign it. They don't have to sign it. Like an example.
Wait.
So I was
No,
asking.
no, that's not true.
Okay,
It's
so
not true. If you're no, hold on.
This-
That's not, ma'am. That's not true. If
Okay.
you're married, it is your responsibility to sign your child's birth certificate.
But if you're not, is what I asked.
That's the point. You should marry before you carry.
That's an opinion.
That's not an opinion. That's facts. It's statistically. Who's the psychology major? Who's the psychology person on the panel? Children do better in a two-parent household in general. Yes or no?
Yes,
Thank you.
but I don't understand what that necessarily.
Because a child has because the union of marriage is one of the best institutions human beings have to date for the rearing of children. It's the primary reason. So this whole notion about
I have opinions, but I also have like the psychological, like, you know what I'm saying? Like there's an opinion and there's
what you're still hearing is a lot of women on the panel who understand your points of view, but you're hearing less and less about anything from a man. It's always, every time I've asked a question about a man, it's been something negative, something detracting. Nothing has been positive.
I just simply asked a question in regards to like, because you said, do you expect to make 100 to 200,000 to support that child? In regards to Valentina, so I was just curious, like, what you think about the women who don't have a choice in that.
Well, you do have a choice. You just don't like your choices. You chose the man you laid down and made a baby with. You chose to bring a child into the world for that man. Then you can choose to do your duty.
But psychologically, like we were speaking
Okay,
earlier.
so hold on. But again, those are your choices. See, those are choices. And right now, again, I want you guys to go back and clip this. Every time I've talked about a man, there's been something negative or downside. Yet to hear anything positive about anything regarding a man relationship or the benefit of a man and a woman working together.
Does that have more to say about the man or us though?
Right.
Yeah. Because if we have nothing positive to say, then in our experience, there's been nothing positive.
Well, if that's the case, you've picked them.
So everything is our choice, right?
Yes.
And
It's reflective. You chose, yes, you picked, yes, ma'am. Because just like every man you've chosen, there have been other men who may have been suitable, but he's not tall enough. He's not this, he's not that. There are no women on this panel that are hideous. You get to pick. See, what you cannot do is what women typically try to do. Absolve themselves from.
The game is rigged. The game is rigged because you have to be rich to mess with a broke chick. I'm going to say that the whole 2021. You have to be this high value guy, this guy that's just so cold to mess with a girl that's a 5 or a 6. And maybe she will give you the guts. Just maybe.
Men who submit are weak men. For whatever reason it is, I don't care if you cheated on her. I don't care if you lost money or whatever. You never submit to a woman. You never submit to a woman. I don't care if you're wrong. Call me toxic, call me whatever. If you're wrong, you never submit. I don't even want y'all apologizing. No. Because guys, this is how women's brains work. You submit, you're weak. You don't show dominance, she takes advantage of it.